And late fireworks at the end of the opening stanza. Well, I wonder if the template has been set. Klitschko front foot, Charr looking to avoid the heavy punches and just counter whenever he gets his opportunity. You sense that'll keep him in the fight. You have to wonder if he's going to win it for him. High guards from Charr. His defense was good. There you see, as ever, Klitschko just stepping back out of range. There was a flurry towards the end when both men connected. A little bit of afters. And good to see the deference with which Charr has punctuated the build-up. He's been thrown out of the water now that things are underway. Choppy right downward hand from Klitschko. Of course, there was the early night against Sudlania Solis last March. Solis fell awkwardly and was injured. Out the game for a while. Bar that, Klitschko's done some rounds in recent years. The explosive knockouts of his early mid-career, something off the past. He's having absolutely everything his own way here, though. 1-2. Well, fancy if Charr's just going to beckon him in and in. This is Klitschko's fight all night. Into it as he sneaks the left hand through and around the guard of Klitschko. As ever, Klitschko needs a little bit of real estate to work those long arms, but he's particularly good with the chopping downward right hand. Minute left of the second. Playful hook of the right hand, which Klitschko pulled out of. There's no doubt Charr comes into this in good nick. It's been a Spartan existence and build-up for him. He's done away with life's luxuries. It's been an old-style, rocky build-up for him. He's taken himself away out in the wilderness. Very much old school in a bid to prepare himself for what he faces tonight. Can he bring any of that to bear? Both men looking to counter now towards the end of the second. Let's go with a very quick counter right. He does have one or two of those sneaky punches, Klitschko. Charr wings in. Fast punch has gone down. Not sure if there was a punch there or not. The referee's counting. Charr doesn't look too plussed, and the end of the bell comes as they touch gloves respectfully again. I think Charr was leaning in, trying to throw some punches, and he was countered on the way in. He was arguing that there was a clash of feet. Those stats suggesting that Charr is connecting with what he's throwing, but the problem is he's just not throwing enough. Well, it was a cuffing shot on the top of the head, wasn't it? You could argue that Charr was already on his way down, but no matter. Klitschko's in charge, and If Charr is to take some chances, he might yet be exposed. So a 10-8 round for Klitschko to add to his early superiority. The fight was already looking pretty difficult. Be moving beyond the reach of Manuel Charr already. No doubt, back in February, with the inspired Derek Chisora performance that many suspected a template might have been set to beat Klitschko, that perhaps age was beginning to wither. It would appear that tonight's contest might not be any sort of barometer of that. I suspect also that a certain Brit, David Hay, might be an interested observer. Word is that Sullivan, the WBC, and Hay have kissed and made up. The big showdown with Vitali is the fight that most boxing fans want to see. Left hook gets through from Charr. Little chink of success. He went to repeat the trick and telegraphed that a bit. As ever, Klitschko quite good at leaning back at a distance. Charr just hasn't been able to bring that speed to the table. He's been through the usual American trial horses like Owen Beck and Zach Page. Went 12 distance when last he was out back in March. Tee up for this one. As against Taras Podenko, who was retired in 3 by European champion Robert Helenius previously. Form that's a million miles away from title winning form. Clubbing right to the body from Klitschko again. Just able to dictate things. Got control of the range. Happy with what little Charr is able to bring to the table so far. And round. A bit of energy at the bell from Charr. Not enough during the 3 minutes, though. Well, the stats will say what they will. The scorecard of 30-26, and the truth is, the template has been set. Klitschko is pretty much in cruise control. Minor successes from Charr. When he does throw punches, he's connecting, but they're not having any effect, and there's simply too few of them. Here we go into the 4th WBC heavyweight title up for grabs. Held in the last 8 years by Vitali Klitschko, who won it in that family revenge mission over Corey Sanders back in 2004. And largely untroubled since. Good right to the body from Klitschko. He needed to slow Charr down. There's the foundations. Charr off balance. Takes a jab. Now a bit of energy from Klitschko. Well, it's a question of how much ambition has Manuel Charr got. We talked about his family's hard road to a better life. His journey to this opportunity. The Spartan build-up in training to prepare himself for it. He has to, and he's cut. Oh, he's cut badly. Just when things were going from bad to worse. Big right hand from Klitschko, just whiskers down the nose of Charr. Long smearing across Klitschko. Charr gets through with 1 or 2, but he's out of distance. Back to the body from Charr. This is a bit more of the ambition his corner perhaps been calling for. Cheers though for Klitschko. The referee's going to have a look already. He is. Doctor up. Minute of the 4th left. Looks just on the eyebrow, slightly beyond the vision of the eye. Charr is shrugging. Every time the doctor dabs at him, a little trickle of blood, shaking his head. And it was just that cupping left hand. It was almost the thumb of the glove that caught the eyebrow. And that instant cut means that we have an early night. Manuel Charr is absolutely furious. Klitschko shrugs his shoulders. He wants to fight. And the doctor's waved it off. Well, an unsatisfactory ending to what was already looking to be a Vitali Klitschko dominated contest. And having worked so hard for the opportunity, it's going to end in disappointment for Manuel Charr. Klitschko's wife, being part of the build-up, will now be able to enjoy the post-fight. Unsatisfactory, certainly. I'm not sure we were actually going to learn much about Klitschko 2012 through tonight anyway. Klitschko was dominating pretty much as he liked. He was too good for Charr, and you couldn't have envisaged the pattern of that fight changing in any way, anyway. Disappointment for Charr after the big build-up and the opportunity which you suspect perhaps won't raise its head again. Title retained. What next is the obvious question.